You know what it is. KB Creatives. Young boy, Funny Marco. Let's go.
Nicki or Cardi?
What's your favorite cereal?
Nicki or Cardi?
When it comes to NBA Youngboy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
You start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You
recognition.
wanna know something?
Mm.
You fuck your own interview up.
I did?
Yep. Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong.
What? Nicki, chat. Nicki. For sure. Hands down. No other way.
Hello, world. It's me, Marco. I'm here with the one and only Contrail.
Top.
It's an honor to be here. This is my
Honor
first
to have
time.
you.
It's my first time traveling international. And when was your first time?
I can't remember.
And we're in Korea right now. And this was the first, you remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time. This time.
Oh, this time?
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you just say like, I want to be here or stay here?
Secluded. Out the way. Damn.
Just out the way.
What?
With me
Where?
being here, our experience is different. The food different. It just felt free. Different.
You ate anything that you like?
Yeah.
What was that?
Just being able to, it felt like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time that I didn't know it was real over here. Like it just opened your eyes up to life to see how big it is. And how you can just, looking at the streets, there's nothing on the streets, how they treat their world right, how they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that.
Facts.
That was one thing that stood out to me.
Yeah, I get that energy too. It's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making music, you have a lot of projects out. Is it a project? What's your favorite project that you know, like this will always be remembered?
I don't have one.
What about, well, that's different, I would say. You got a favorite song?
No.
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means something.
Nope. Probably an unreleased song or some shit. But no.
How many more albums you got in?
One or two.
And then you'll be done? How about tours?
One for sure. I'll go on tour one more time throughout my whole life and that's it.
Do you ever see yourself going back to the States, like moving?
I'm going like to the United States.
You ever move?
Never in life. Never.
Fuck that shit.
So just staying here. How did you get the power to like adapt? Like like this is home. Like, cause it's not easy for someone just to leave, somewhere where they been all their life.
I used to always feel like I never had opportunity to get away or to like leave that place. So it was like I don't have no problem with being away. It's nothing enough for me. It's not enough for me at all. Probably the most important thing is my kids. But that's what they got planes for. That's what kind of financial stable to get around. So I ain't on that.
It's so much to ask. And I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you advise to people that, that don't do that now? Do you feel like it opened up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
It really just came, it got to that point with me because I think I talked less today than I ever did. And I really don't record music. Like, I barely make songs nowadays, so it's like, I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself. That's it.
Okay.
And in the studio, that's like home. Were you feeling the same like from when you first started in the studio?
Music not where my heart at. Music is not something that I'm focused on.
And what are some things that you feel like you are want to go into with this new journey?
And what journey?
Leaving music.
I just want to have fun. I just want to do whatever I want. That's it. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just being in your 20s is just like, I feel like you experienced a lot, got to see a lot. Let's say like when it comes to NBA Youngboy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
Would you like to go more into like what you know that's different?
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm?
It's just me. Me being out of character. When those other names come about, I think it's just me being in character, It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down. And I never like went to go get treatment or something to break out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
So what about Top? Is him and NBA Youngboy the same person?
No. But he a good person though.
I feel like a lot of people don't know like you like to play video games. Do that take your mind away from like, the real? Because I know when I play the game, it's challenging to be able to like, when I know I'm gonna lose, like I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of it.
This the serious I ever seen, Marco gang.
So you asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away. It's something to do with your friends at times, It's a way of bonding. But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess. Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to go to amusement parks. You can call them Rows of Fun, water parks, going swimming. But with Liquid IV, it'll give you that energy that you need. Because movies that have impact your career, that just open your eyes up to like, to the world. It's just some movies out there that you just like, this movie stuck with me and it helped me through life.
Can't think of any right now. Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian that you grew up on? Like as a kid, you just remember seeing them on TV?
Adam Sandler, Tyler Perry.
Mine's was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, mine's like more of like Cat Williams or some shit.
Oh yeah, Cat
Did you have any
Williams.
like animals growing up as a kid?
I had a dog before. I had a couple dogs. How about you?
I had a hamster. I always let him get out sometimes when he got out. I remember one time he went chew through the bed. And also got a bird before and let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. Like I don't know, like rats too. Like
Yeah, rat
like
mice.
rat mice. Like
Thank you.
Yeah.
that shit that freak me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat. But my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford.
Guinea
How do you feel
pigs
about
get
birthdays?
big as fuck.
It's just another day, you know? I don't celebrate none of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays neither. You gotta try to keep the tradition around, the just participation with that shit for the kids, but I don't fuck around with that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid? When like Christmas? Like, wow, I used to want this. Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like as a kid, I always wanted like wrestling man in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most specialest day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling set and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to grandma.
How old was you when you started driving? Like you first, remember the first car you drove?
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit, I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do little things like that. Like when she finally get on the streets of the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or sometimes she'll just let us go drive around a corner. I don't know.
Have you ever like wrecked the car as a kid?
No.
So you just been out the gate, just knowing how to drive.
I always knew how to take my time.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a favorite teacher in school? Like elementary or like, middle school?
I think I did. There was a lady named Miss Ambo. I hope I'm saying it right.
Mm-hmm. And if you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo.
Ambo.
Yeah, why not?
Shout out to Belgrade.
Be amazing. I had a favorite teacher.
Who?
Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back.
Damn.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing.
God
Do I
damn.
say something? Do you remember your first tattoo? And like, do it mean something to you?
It's a microphone.
And what it mean, like, when you got it?
Just my stamp of dedication, like a badge. Just saying I was true to something. That's what I loved.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to know, when it comes to your passion to speak to anyone, when you get so much at a time, when you start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You
recognition.
want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep. Cause you wrong, and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're wrong. I could tell too. But you wanna know something too? We gonna bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just understand. As I told you about what you did wrong, that's some disloyal shit. But that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't want to be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more. Cause I ain't deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
And no bitch ain't that. Basically, that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold, son. I called you my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know something though?
Mm-hmm.
Never trust a man who will cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who will fucking marry man.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. And you will never like hear a lot of dudes say that because either them niggas like pretending with they self and they hiding something from the world. They just fuck niggas,
Mm-hmm.
you know? But I ain't got none of that to do.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
If you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Because everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's gone bad or good.
Mm-hmm.
That could be with friendships, your job, anything. It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't mind me sharing on the conversation, I was more lost. Like I didn't know what was going on, and
It's cool. And I understand that. I think even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long. So it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I give you points that
Yeah.
5 days from now it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I told myself, fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter because that actually means something to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool. 5 days from now, it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there, you know, in and out of my life.
Hold on, chat. So some shit went down before the interview. You know how people like they chop it up or whatever before the interview to kind of get the vibe right. Some shit went down with goddamn somebody. I don't know if it was between them two or somebody cheating or some shit. He said the girl didn't deserve it or he didn't deserve it or some shit. That's crazy, cause that's why I got them the interview been throwed off the whole time. I'm like, bro, this the most serious this nigga ever been on a fucking interview. Turn out, shit behind the scenes, right before the interview, threw the whole fucking interview off. Damn, top a real one for that.
I feel like I understand how important that is. Like you only get one father and one mom.
Right. Tell me about your daughter.
This nigga
Oh,
done
I
turned
got two
into
daughters.
The oldest one.
My oldest one.
Mm-hmm.
We got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So, and I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a view of me and she's want to paint that to our child. And that's what I, disconnect from, because even her mama, I respect her mama and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created. I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama's this way. I feel like you should be your mama how you should view her. And I'm going to be a dad.
For sure.
hell, top the interviewer.
So,
That was the
I mean, my
realest.
father, with him being in and out of prison and having much respect, I feel like a lot of people wanted me to follow his footprints. Because once he got taken away, it was just like, that's all I had. And a lot of people wanted me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. So I always wanted to take out there what he left. So I was always bringing my little brothers in and they carrying out because that's what he'd want me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry because I know what he did to people what happened to him. It's part of life.
Right. Now that's how that should be. Montana, my father. You know, that's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His name Jeffrey in jail. Both our name Kentrell. I'm the oldest. But I respect my daddy. You know, even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I've been I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything, like just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have no sad moment. Like I know for a fact, like I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life.
Mm-hmm.
Really, all us. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about real gangster.
And do you feel like it was pushed on you to take after his footsteps?
Mm-mm. Not at all. I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. You know, I'm thankful for who I am today. I accepted everything. Like, I just want to move forward. He'll be home soon. Everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer. And it's hard to connect with her because I try to bring her from getting out of survival mode. And my mama, she only followed what her mama showed her. You know, food stamps in Section 8. So
That's crazy.
I was just one of those kids I remember us getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I give it to him. And I'd have pissed my mama off. And she always used to just say like, this is ours. So, and it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people. But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
You know, I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not gonna just bond with in a way that you expect or the way that you desire. Basically, just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today, I never like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she know that too. I want her to know that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposedly angry about. Just love them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship?
Mm-hmm.
If she used to pick you, like how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma more when my daddy passed away. And I remember her, you know, she'd always remind her of my daddy.
I'm a grandma baby. I'm a grandma baby. Facts.
I always been with my grandma. You talk throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Real talk. Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way. So it's like she played a very big part on some shit.
I call Monique my mama, but Lord knows I need Surrender.
She my grandma though, my grandma. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart though.
What could you say about, you know, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, you know, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
You can't be scared to it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro. or like just basically like be kind, be 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 linguant with people, you know, cause you ought to get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show too, like, less. Too, how you said, sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart. And that goes back to you might put too much effort into something or you didn't,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate, you know? You gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once. Because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro. And you probably not gonna understand me right now. But you gotta find them people who you willing to like receive pain for and go through hurt with. Cause everybody gonna hurt you, you know? But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like, they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro. Pay attention and focus. Don't be too hard on yourself. You could tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out of his possessions, right? I done had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch would get took from me. I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down out drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. And I ain't take that shit too well. I'm telling you that as a man. You can tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out of his possessions.
Mm-hmm.
My last go around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried, man. I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And probably felt like the world had fell on me. I feel like my whole world that I molded it in. And sat that bitch up there, you know, cause I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, fat. That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize, like, that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decisions, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta focus.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know you wanna put too much effort and basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know, like, when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort. That's my advice to you, bro.
Can't go against the grain.
Hold
Facts.
position, nigga. That's it. Hold position. You gotta know when you put in too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a season for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
That's in the
And
Bible.
just open up, and I feel like I'm the same way. I'm learning how to.
Thank you, dude.
I'm learning how to, like, you know, think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But
You gotta be considerate.
yeah. Age, do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
No, I thought you were finna, like, talking about women. I about to say, man, what the
No.
fuck?
I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, cause sometimes do we just feel like know better in our spirit? Or do you feel like age have changed you? And the older you get, the more you understand things, or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Yeah, age changed me. But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like, receiving achievements, like, being proud of myself, like, overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Because those are things I'm working on. I'm like, to be a comedian. I think I've just been going and been thankful and just trying to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. I used to tell myself, oh, I never get $100,000 a show. To each show of Master Tour, nigga, I got 1.5. I ain't get no
Damn.
fucking 5. Nigga, I got 1.5 every show. Nothing less than 1.2 a night.
Mm-hmm.
I never believed no shit like that. I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my #1 album and all that. I always wanted it. I always said I wanted it. But you would never actually believe none of that shit, my dude. I used to tell my wife that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old. And when I was in jail, I told her, I said, I feel like I ain't gonna make it to see 25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's always these
But I know you speak on the power of the tongue is real. So when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out? If you feel like the power of your tongue is real, or just sharing your thoughts with somebody you love.
Cause that's just that was actually the timings. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think. Man, you ever got so mad or you ever got so just down at I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stick with mad. Man, I used to get so mad. Man, I say the devil, this nigga. The bitch used to have me feeling like I sent a bullet at anything while I was ready to receive anything. Like I really ain't just give a fuck what happened. And that was the most poorest way of thinking. The most weakest way of thinking. Then I actually knew the type of life I live and the shit I used to be into. And I used to I always been that nigga to know you ain't the most dangerous. You ain't, it's bound to happen. And call my motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never been shot. You know what that tell you? Every dog has his day, so think about it. I ain't never been shot yet. See, there go the tongue again, but that's just me. That's really me, Fab.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I feel like, I call it not lying to yourself. But it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know?
Mm-hmm. Being the biggest artist, do you feel like that put a lot on you, or just will you have fans that love you and
I'm not the biggest artist.
Well, if you ain't talking about weight, right? Because you are. You ain't talking about because you're a great artist.
I was just telling a friend of mine that, man, the shit'll make me so sad at times I could shed tears, because in my head, I'd never be as big as those guys. I'd never be able to get to do my big one, or it might sound selfish, but I never get to that status of I can't see it going no further than this. In my head, I wouldn't let it go no further than this.
But I feel like you don't have no control over that, because you just do what you do and they there for you, and they just get bigger.
They also change on you too, though, bro. You can't get caught up in that shit.
Mm.
No, you can't do it. You like a movie. You either a bad one or a good one. And they gonna move on to the next one every week. You can't get caught up in that shit. They'll hurt you, dude.
Mm.
I'm telling you, they'll hurt you, bro. Some people be having me thinking some weird ways about myself sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get caught up in that, bro.
I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah,
And you express yourself a lot too when it comes to just music, and it's also good to see I mean, getting to see the side you laugh and you actually are a funny person. I feel like you got a comedy sense, like you still comedy. And I feel like when people around you that love you, you know, from your friends and people that you work with get to see that side of you and you make sure everybody's straight. I feel like your gift is to be able to, you know, give to others outside of music. And you do a lot for a lot of people.
I kind of said that I really feel like I'm just here to help today. I'm just here to aid and assist. I'm cool with that. It makes me feel good.
It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes.
And that's one thing, even when you talked about your show, about your earnings, I know you don't care for money. So that was never your goal. And it was just you being you, and that was just a reward of life. But just even with that, I just feel like you make sure everybody's straight, even from...
At this point, you're probably not avoiding therapy because of stigma. You're probably avoiding therapy because you've become very good at
strangers. Like, it's not about that with you.
To be honest, I think it's more of just a love thing. I don't wanna say it because I always say I hate people. I need to just find a better way to express that statement, instead of using that hate word or that feeling. But man, I just got a big heart, son. I got more than enough. And I always go off energy. I feel like I ain't never finna come out my pocket for nobody who just rub me wrong. We even gotta say nothing. I can even see your condition and might not act on it. And sometimes I'm gonna act on it. It's just the energy, it's just the... I don't know. It could be a lot of things.
Do you feel like your spirit been here before? Like, you done lived a life before?
We all have been here. We all been here 1,000 times and we just don't remember it.
So you don't believe in new souls? Because sometimes I feel like some souls are produced new.
We all been here 1,000 times and you just don't remember it. Real talk. You'll be back.
What do you like to eat?
Whatever my wife cooks.
What don't you eat? What she don't cook?
But my wife always cooks.
No, I was saying, what don't you eat? I was saying, like, is there anything that you like, I don't...
Well, you know, it be times where she, you know, that don't go on, so let me watch my words. But what I don't eat...
Yeah.
I don't eat chips today. But you want me to be like some more of a meal, you saying?
Like I'm saying, like beef. I know some people don't eat.
Oh.
Turkey, like, you know, red meat, steak.
I don't drink soda.
But you had stopped, but you used to drink soda a lot. What about water?
Yeah, all I drink is water.
Have you been drinking water since you was a kid, though?
No. Not like I needed to.
Well, have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Not Walmart, nowhere. Have you ever filled out a job application? That's different.
But that's what makes a lot of people struggle and grind and store it better than mine. Because they actually done that. You know? I got friends that I could never amount to. And when you're speaking on the job field, you know, because they actually didn't work the 9 to 5. They know what being disciplined about and trying to stick to a schedule and make something happen for themselves. It don't really amount. It ain't really got nothing to do with the amount of our dollars today or our bank accounts. You know, I got my shit how I got it, and I actually done seen people work their ass off. I feel like 10 times harder than me. That's just not their story, bro. You're not meant to have that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or it just ain't your time. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You work the 9 to 5.
I had probably like 20 jobs.
That's hard.
Yeah. But I knew it was hard for me to stay focused. You know, it was always a job. I always left a job. I left. And it was like, what is my passion? Because I feel like if I don't give you my best, I shouldn't be there at all.
Right.
So it's hard for me to take money from a company I'm trying to cheat you or trying to find a way to not work or be in a bathroom or hide. So I just didn't feel like, you know, taking from a company. That's something that never sit right with me.
How you feel about people that scam
I didn't know it was a real life thing. So I moved to Atlanta. I
so
disagree with it. I feel like karma is real. And I just start getting into this thing of caring about people so much. Even when I go to the grocery store, I push the cart back in the cage because I used to leave it out. But and seeing people that job, and it's like, damn, I would never want to work that job. At least I can make it easier for
yeah, and consider it.
them. Yeah.
I feel like that about Airbnbs or like just rental cars, and I hate tearing people's shit up because I just be thinking about like if somebody treated my shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, littering too. I feel like people that litter probably won't have the best of luck of life because the road is all we got. So throwing stuff on the ground, and I always say, well, how would you feel if somebody came in your yard and just threw something and drove off?
Right. You got a favorite baby mama?
You know what?
You do. You told me.
Okay, but I'm realizing they all like.
I'm just playing. You never said anything like that, but who don't got a favorite baby mama?
I mean, I feel like the
One put you through less shit than the other. One is more cordial. One got more sense than this one. One you regret more than the other. Pop it,
I feel like
talk to me. Talk to me.
You want to know who the next one I'm at to have? That's gonna be my favorite baby mama.
He looking at his.
Did that fuck you up?
Nope.
Oh. Because I feel like I'm gonna know how to do it right, and I know who to pick now. They are who they are, and when I met them, I feel like that was me going into their world.
Are you gonna wait till you get married
To have a kid?
to have it with this woman right here?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Are you gonna do it the right way this time?
Do you feel like that's the right way, or that's just like a way to do it?
Pop it to me, 5.
Yeah, but I always feel like, bro, it ain't never about what's the right way or nothing. Hey, it's about your decision that you gonna stand on and your understanding that you're gonna get and have with God about it. Other than that, it's not about that. Like, and you can't ask me because I'm the type of nigga, I come as a sinner and I know tomorrow I'm gonna come again. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm willing to do wrong if that's what I follow my heart, you know? I just know it's a person I'm gonna have to take that up with.
I know 38 baby is something. Is you going for 38 kids? That's why you like 38 baby?
No, I'm going for 2 more. And that's that.
You're gonna get twins.
That's what I asked for.
Oh, I just told you. You're gonna get twins.
Thank you.
What would you name them?
Halo and Armor.
Amor?
And is it a meaning?
Just armor. It's like like a vest, man.
Oh, he actually meant
It's
armor.
like protection. That shit sealed. That's gonna seal the baby thing with me.
Mm.
Hey, look. Crown. She makes it all holy.
Mm.
It should make it all holy.
This is probably off topic. Would you be considered as a light-skinned nigga?
Me? Mm.
Mm.
No. I'm not a red dude. I'm black.
No.
I'm brown or whatever.
I'm black.
Yeah, you just.
I'm dark-skinned.
Hmm?
I'm dark-skinned.
Yeah. But are you actually a nigger?
I got called
Where you come from? Do you know where you actually come from?
pussy.
Okay. See, that's the marker I know. You getting out. You know, JF Kennedy was fucking a black woman.
I
You
wasn't
told
there.
me.
I didn't tell you that.
No, you told me Martin Luther King was fucking a black.
No,
you say Martin Luther King was fucking a white woman, so I had to double back and play on whatever I felt like you supported the most. And I feel like you support that side of that the most. Not saying I don't support. I ain't that type of person, but so by you playing with one of my forced up on me to be heroes in elementary school, I'm gonna fuck with you.
That's not my hero.
So how you got a tattoo of him?
Who?
You.
That's not JFK. This not JFK.
I was talking about that one. I thought that one was JF Kennedy.
This Mike Epps.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm from All About the Benjamins. And then this is Martin.
Now he licking
Damn.
his legs.
And Red Fox.
I fucked it up. My fault.
Yeah. I get where
swear.
you get that from.
He just looked like he got assassinated or some shit.
I know. I mean, shout out to my tattoo artist. He's dead.
Damn.
That's very bad.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, dude.
What part?
Cause how you gonna do Mike that? Like, that's fucked up. That don't look like Mike.
He ain't done with him. It's All About the Benjamin. Remember when like 15, 20,
That
37?
nigga look white, gang.
Yeah. And then I didn't get to finish the name because it hurt it.
That nigga look
I
white.
ain't even pay attention. I thought that was just a Nike sign.
Okay.
I thought it said Nike.
Okay, well, since we been real,
Talk to me.
you just started learning how to dress. Because when you first started off, dressing wasn't your thing.
I still don't know how to dress.
You got better.
I don't think it's important to me.
You care.
I do, but not to the point where I'm about to be fucked up and take hours to get dressed. I make the outfit like, bitch, I'm Vita. Like, this is me. You don't know how to dress. You fucked up, son. You crazy as fuck. Who dressed you?
I just put on some, I was just putting on some shit. Because it's hot out here. It's 100 degrees.
We should both buy each other an outfit.
Yeah. That'll be good. Well, I'm not really a designer type of person.
Who's your favorite person to ever interview? Or like, just create content with, bro?
Honestly, 2 people. Orlando Brown was dope. Just to see how he can switch into like this person and really just, I don't know, it was something about him. And it was great to sit down with Nicki Minaj.
Nicki or Cardi.
Queen. That's hard.
That was really big for me, so, it's,
Nicki or Cardi?
what's your favorite cereal?
Nicki or Cardi?
I'm saying Nicki or Cardi, like,
Nicki or Cardi B?
I really can't afford a Cartier.
Don't do it to me,
I
Fab.
feel you. I just love to hear you say it though.
Yeah.
Who?
Who what? Both of them? Like, I
Who do you
believe, I feel
prefer?
like I
Who?
just love
Don't do
people.
this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
Who would I go to church with? Both of them.
I ain't letting this slide. We gonna sit on this one all day. Or till you just say in the camera. Like cut this shit off.
Both of them got nice songs.
No.
You can't have best of both worlds.
Oh, well, you be a young boy. I just listen to him.
So now I'm a bitch.
Oh, shit.
I'm a female.
No, we
I'm
never
just saying, like,
No, we talking about music.
That ain't neither one of they titles, you know?
We talking
I'm
about
just saying,
music.
so you really gonna throw me in there like that.
We're talking about music.
But we talking about two specific persons. We talking about them.
We never said anything about genders.
But you know what gender King and
Correct.
Card is.
But we wasn't going that deep. Now you going that deep.
So we that now.
Yeah.
Pull us up out the hole. Come on.
Who I got more in my phone? Let's say that question.
No.
Answer the
that's
question,
cool.
bro.
No.
What?
That's getting way too easy.
How's it? Wait, who got more in my phone?
We'll be back now. We'll be back. Hold on.
Commercial break.
Now that I got your attention, I got an important message from Prospects. For my voice.
Is he gonna answer the question, bro? Nicki or Cardi? It's not that hard.
Let's say, who do you choose out of? Who you choose out of God and Jesus?
You know, I used to think that was the same person.
Mm-hmm. Who you choose? Are they the same person? Or you choosing one?
It's the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Hey, why you be doing me that? This is some type of shit he would ask me. You cannot help right now. Don't do that.
I love him. Ever since I met him, everybody had around.
I love him too. That's my little brother. God of Jesus.
We're gonna go with God.
I wouldn't know what to say.
Me either. But it seemed like I gotta give you an answer. I feel like both of them.
I would have loved the answer from Nicki and Cardi.
So who do you got between Michael Jackson and Prince?
Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael. That's
How do you feel to being compared to Michael Jackson? When people compare you?
I don't feel no type of way. I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like that's disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
If there was anything you felt that everybody wanted to know about me, that I never like said or just gave them some type of leeway on, what would you think it'll be?
That's a good question. Well, I think people be surprised about a lot. I think I read a comment when someone said, damn, he takes shits. And you said, I gotta take a number 2. And they said, wow, he used the bathroom. So people be so shocked that you do anything. But honestly, to answer that question.
My watch is broke. You hear that? I dropped my watch. You hear that?
Let me see it. Is it a watch like?
It's a $500,000 watch. Man,
I know, let me see it. It's, look at this watch.
That watch says gentleman all over it. You don't care for that type of stuff, right?
Mm.
Like none of that. Like Jerry, I told you, dog tag hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made me want to get some.
I don't really. I mean, not that I care for it, but
I
if
be
it's in
wishing.
your possession, I feel like you know.
I be wishing I ain't spend my money on that shit.
Yeah. I mean, but it's so much that you can do with it, you know?
Right.
I don't mind it. Do you remember, what was your favorite moment of performing when you hit the road? Do you remember your favorite moment?
Mm-hmm.
What?
My first show, going on stage, and just knowing Montana, jazz and love, and like the rest of my kids are somewhere watching me do this.
Mm-hmm.
In a very, it's like for the first time, or like just in a very long time. Like that shit, like I know that shit probably about tears to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I answered that right?
Yeah. With you performing back to back and it was new for you, was it any time where you was like, wow, this is too much? Like, I want to kind of pull out of it?
And on tour, the doctor told me the left side of my heart was swollen. And I never told nobody. I just kept doing every show. I finished my tour out like that.
Mm-hmm.
My heart kind of still is like enlarged on this little side.
Mm-hmm.
But that explains the music though, right? She's hurting.
Mm-hmm. You should do an R&B song. You should do an R&B song.
An R&B song?
Mm-hmm.
With who? Myself? Or you have an artist in mind?
Omarion.
Why not? Why not?
Have you ever listened to R&B? Do you like, who's your, growing up, who's the R&B? Did you listen to Pretty Ricky growing up? Trey Songz?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's dope. See, people wouldn't think that you listen to R&B. That would be something people want to know, like, oh, wow. I was an R&B type of person. I grew up listening to E40, a lot of West Coast music, because I guess we was in the Midwest.
Yeah, I fuck with 40.
Too short.
It's smooth.
Do you not do a backflip?
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be funny. People were like, wow, to see you do a backflip, because they wouldn't think you flip. I couldn't do a backflip to save myself. But I think it's a mindset thing.
Just gotta do it.
Like Nike.
Don't fall on your head.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you sitting down and talking to me. Is it a reason, I'll talk to him when they come to me? Like, because I know you really don't like to do interviews.
I really had some shit I just wanted to get off my heart, but it ain't get that up, so. Hey, I fuck with you. I'm being considerate. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. When you say get off your heart, it was just like it gotta naturally flow or just happen. It just wasn't the day. It was coming out today.
It'll be alright. I mean, it just ain't meant to come out right now.
Is that a difference when you like flick the hair back and then when it's in front?
No. Just more like just getting it out of my ass.
Mm-hmm. What about tattoos? If you could take it back, would you remove any tattoos or neck tattoos or anything?
I covered everything I ain't want on me. I love my tattoos. When I actually think about it, I love my tattoos.
And it's still, to be in. I just want to, if you don't mind sharing, like, what was the day? When you was like, I'm going to go to Korea and stay there, did you visit and say, like, I'm going to stay here, I like it? Or you just knew, like, this is where I need to go? You just woke up and just got the ticket and was like, I'm going to just stay here. This is home now.
Well, it can't be my home until they give me a visa, right?
That's a question? I really don't know about too much of visa, like, questions and stuff.
You fighting with that bitch, huh?
Yeah. I used to have them around me growing up. I'm a changed man now. Well, at least I thought. It's only flying around me, too.
That bitch came over here one time.
Yeah, but this is... Are you...
Oh, I'm sorry. But that bitch came over here, too. I seen it.
And the album, do you know when you're ready to drop or, like, when it comes to the month?
Huh?
When should we be expecting the album?
I think I'm gonna release my album before my birthday. Before my birthday.
And do you have a goal when you put out the album, how many songs you want, or just...
All I know is just, it seems like a lot of women are against me right now. Like I ever gave a fuck. Like, but all dogs go to heaven. That's the name of my album. I think everybody should remember that. All dogs go to heaven, bitch. Get ready.
Why does he think that?
I hope you like it.
The girls hating on Top right now?
You wanna do it? You wanna put a song on that for me? A verse?
Can I do a skit? Like going into a song? Or talking feature?
Tell them a story about Martin Luther King. Let's go back to it.
I know you got a busy day today.
Don't wrap it up. Don't wrap it up. Don't wrap it up.
Tell him what he did.
I don't know.
I like that. You smart. All jokes aside. That's smart.
What's your password to your phone?
All threes. About you?
Last 4 digits on my social.
You got a crush? Or did you have a crush before your new girlfriend?
I used to have a crush on Keke Palmer.
And what happened? You ever like expressed that to her?
No.
Or showed that to her?
No, I just never thought I'd be in a room with some women, like, like that. So.
Have you ever met her?
Yeah, I met her.
Was she what you expected?
Yeah.
That's tight. Cause a lot of people like that you'll admire, or like just actually be a fan of, be like so fucking fake or just just pussy and phoning. Like I met a lot of rappers, and when I got in front of them dudes, like man, you see fear in them dudes' eyes, or you just see like these bitch ass niggas not even comfortable in their own body, like, and that shit. a lot of that shit I really got to me growing up. So I ain't even got no favorite rapper like that no more. But I got people that I get a benefit of the doubt now.
I was
Hey, you got to
literally,
meet Justin Bieber?
just talking to my mom about that last night.
No.
That would be nice for y'all to do a song.
I could see him and JB.
And Billie Eilish.
Good.
Billie Eilish too.
That's some big wants.
That's some big ones.
I mean, they people that just, love what they do. Doja Cat.
Yeah. Like, hold on, let's pause on some G shit. That's prayer time. Anytime you hear that alarm go up, man, that mean pray. So when you say a little prayer, I'm gonna say my prayer. When I say amen, I'm ready, all right?
All right. I'm gonna do mine first for you.
Oh, he praying. He said,
Thank you, God, for bringing us here, protecting us, protecting everyone in the room. And as we move forward in life, just shield us and protect everyone that we love. And just thank you for this moment of life, being able to move around, be healthy, be able to eat, be able to meet great people and see life. And heaven is here. And pray for everyone that's in this room moving forward. Everyone gets what they need at your timing, God, not our timing. And have patience through life. Amen.
Tell me about the big secret.
It's the part where you troll me and I know it's coming. It is. Because it's not a big secret and I know this is the part where you troll me.
It's not a Martin Luther King situation.
This is really going where it shouldn't be going.
And voila. There you go. Scary, sneaky Marco.
No.
Yeah, that boy media trained. That boy know that shit that nigga say on these phones. He know he gonna get canceled. He say that shit right now. Don't nobody like me anyway. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck.
Friends?
Forever.
Brothers?
Yeah, you made me sweat, bro. You. I'm sweaty. You don't want that. That smell good, huh? He probably tried to make a fucked up face expression. Fuck you.
I didn't.
Fuck you.
But there we go. We have it. And let's see. Whenever you see it, you see it. If you don't, I seen it. Open thought.
Where you get these pictures from? Where you get these pictures from, bro? Bruh. Thoughts on the interview? They silence just made me sit back and just think before I just say something like. I feel like Marco met his match. Not met his match in a way of like comedy or trolling or nothing like that. I just feel like he finally got a person that won't go for his bullshit. I mean, it might have been somebody else before this, but I'm just saying, like, this interview, he definitely was speechless. Like, what Saucy said, he was gagged. Like, I mean, y'all seen it. Shout out to YoungBoy. Shout out to Contrail. Shout out to Contrail for just being himself and like making it known, putting the energy out in the air about what's real. I mean, it all could be fake, but I'm an energy person, and unless you like Super Saiyan conceal your energy, like I got confidence in my discernment. That interview said a whole lot without saying much. You think I can make them feel me without saying too much? No, for real. Like, wow. I actually might go back and watch some of them parts of that interview again, because like the references like Martin Luther King, The Big Secret, like the water, Halo, armor, like all that, like God, Jesus, like that interview was on edge the whole time. On edge the whole time. And it really gave us something to think about in our perspective of the media and stuff like that. Like, people say anything on social media, but in real life, no, it ain't happening. But we all know that. Try to forget about it, try not to think about it. So, other than that, y'all enjoy this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.